Begin by sharing the pranava together. Inhale, bringing hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sharing the Gayatri mantra together. Take a breath in. Om Bhava Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And exhale, release, and let's come to a standing position at the front of our mat. Coming into Tadasana, take your time to go through the checklist of your Tadasana. And remember, the more we do it mindfully, it becomes a habit, and then we don't even have to think about it anymore. But we'll make sure we're always in a nice, safe, steady alignment in our standing positions. As we warm up with some sun salutations, I would ask you to just go at your own pace, because we're all going to meet at the downward facing dog, which we hold for 5 counts. So if you're going a little slower through some of the movements or some of the poses, don't worry, we'll all meet there, okay? Standing in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Visualize the rising sun this morning. I know some of you saw it. Open the eyes. Let's begin. Open the hands. Inhale, arms up. Hands together. Exhale to your heart. Now before we do the back bend, be nice and stable here through the feet and the hips. Effort on not crunching the lumbar. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, bring the shoulders back. Inhale again, lengthen through the spine. Anchor through the feet. Then exhale into your back bend. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold the best we can with a straight back. At the bottom, draw the hands in line, fingers and toes. Tuck the chin. Bring the shoulders behind. Right foot, inhale, step the right foot back, and as you exhale, that right knee comes down, and we're in our lunge. Now there's different benefits, different ways. If you keep your knee and ankle in a nice 90-degree angle, that's one way to do it. But if you want to feel a little more flexion in the ankle, the knee can pass over, as long as you're not finding any pain in the right knee. No matter where your knee is positioned, squared hips down rather than letting them be open to the right side. Keep that right hip facing down. Active foot, so that right foot is still active. That's going to take some of the pressure off the knee. From here, moving on, inhale, step the left foot back, and exhale, raise the hips into downward facing dog. We just passed through this one as we inhale to plank, and then exhale, knees, chest, and chin. You're going to be doing it with your elbows pointing up, hands near in line with the shoulders. As you exhale, slide all the way down. Hands are in place for Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale, come up to Cobra. Breathe through the ribs. Downward facing dog. As you inhale, you curl the toes under. And then as you exhale, that's when you lift the hips up and you come into your downward facing dog. Now, as this is classically a warm-up, don't think that you have to do every pose 100% the first time. Let yourself do a couple repetitions, gently warming up the muscles and the joints. You hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 options here. Look at your hands. For some of you, you can inhale and step the right foot forward in between both hands easily. For those of us who have problems with that, you look up at your hands, bring the left knee down, and now step the right foot forward in between both hands and find the lunge. Active left foot. Really bring the top of the left foot into the mat. Square off the hips. Curl the left toes under of the left foot. Inhale, step forward, straight back, and then come down into your forward fold, tucking the head. Coming up, bent knees straight back. Bend the knees, lift the head. Inhale, extend the arms in front or to the sides for a reverse swan dive. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's finish with a nice short back bend. Come back to center and release the hands to the sides. All right, we're going to do the left side nice and slow again so that you can choose which modifications you want to use, and you can be very mindful of each pose that you do. It's better to go slow and be mindful of hitting that alignment to the best of your ability rather than going through it fast and skipping. All right, let's begin. Open up the palms. Inhale, arms up. Hands together at the top. Exhale to your heart. This is stabilizing and balancing for the rest to come. Inhale, arms up. Set up and exhale to your back bend. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold, straight back. Tuck this in. Roll the shoulders back for your forward fold. Right leg. Inhale, step right leg back. Exhale, right knee down, lunge, square off, shine heart. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, raise the hips up, downward facing dog. Lengthen through the back, tuck the head in. Inhale, pass through plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Take a breath in and then exhale. Relax the body all the way down. Come up to Cobra. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. So again, if you find that you need to take an extra breath in any one of these sequences, go ahead, because we all meet here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, find the lunge, active left foot. Curl the left toes under. Inhale, step forward. Pass through a flat back. Then exhale down to forward fold. Bend the knees, extend the arms. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale to a small back bend. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, release the hands down to your sides. Left side, inhale, arms up. Exhale to heart. Inhale, arms up. Set up for back bend. And exhale, back bend. Inhale, come to center. Bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step left foot back. Exhale, bring the left knee down. Square off lunge. Inhale, step right foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pass through plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Take a breath here. And now exhale, relax the body all the way down. And then inhale, come up to cobra. Curl the toes under and exhale to downward facing dog. Nice active pose. Try not to let your weight dump into your shoulders or your wrists. Crown of the head is facing the mat so that you have a nice long spine. 3, 2, get your hands. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, find your lunge. Inhale, step the left foot forward, pass through straight back, then forward fold. Bend the knees, extend the arms. Inhale, come all the way up. Small back bend. Come back to center. Exhale, release the hands down. Left side, inhale, arms up. Hands together, exhale to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Set up for your back bend. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step left foot back. Left knee down. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, step right foot back. Exhale, lift hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Stay here, one breath. Exhale, relax the body down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold. Three. 4. 5. Looking at your hands, inhale, step left foot forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, step right foot forward, pass through straight back, then your forward fold. Bend the knees, extend the arms. Inhale, come up. Small back bend. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release. Right side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step right foot back. Exhale, right knee down, lunge. Inhale, step left foot back. Exhale, lift up, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here, this is the rest position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands, inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, step left foot forward, pass through that straight back, then forward fold. Bend the knees, extend the arms. Inhale, rise up, small back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the hands down. Left side, inhale up. Exhale, heart. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Exhale, find the lunge. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, find your lunge. Inhale, step left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees and come all the way up. Back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the hands. Left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Stay, inhale. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, find your lunge. Inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the hands down. All right. We'll go through this again. This time I'll just give the breath cues. All righty? In Tadasana. Close your eyes. Regulate the breath. Open the eyes. Let's begin. Open the palms and inhale. and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stay here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Holding downward facing dog. Hope we all got here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. All right, don't worry if it was a little confusing as you figure out your inhales and exhales, okay? Just go with the flow. Left side, let's begin. Open up the palms and begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Oops, exhale. I messed up. Meeting cobra. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. My apologies. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, release. Okay, before we go into the left side, what you may have found is that there are certain positions that are a little more challenging. So your inhale is actually rather short because you go and you just get into the position. That could be stepping forward, coming into your lunge. It'll be different for each person. So with this kind of discipline, hearing my voice saying inhale, exhale, what we're trying to do is use that total count of the inhale to reach the position, okay? So take your time with control as you inhale and exhale and do your movements. All right, left side. Ready? In Tadasana. Open up the hands. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Inhale. Exhale. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release down. Close your eyes. Hold. Okay, open your eyes. What I ask you to do now is see if you can do one cycle of sun salutation on your own without me giving out the cues. Just do the best you can, okay? We'll meet back into Tadasana. First you do the right leg, then you do the left. So go ahead, get started. Don't worry, I'm not watching, so do what works for you. I'm going to do my own. Go ahead. Maybe as a challenge, you can try and do 4-second inhales, 4-second exhales. If you're finished, go ahead and stand in Tadasana, eyes closed. Keep that calm rhythm of breath. Remember, the magic happens in the stillness. So you just went through some exertion and movements. So now let the body recalibrate and let the brain just enjoy that stillness. And relax. Okay, today I'd like to introduce an asana that we've done before, but I'd like to give you some pointers to hold it in balance. So it's called the pyramid pose. I'll show you front ways and then sideways. To do the pyramid pose, we have one foot in front, and the second foot is 3 feet behind, 2.5 feet more or less. In the ideal position, the heels are in a straight line, so the back foot, the right foot, is turned in, sometimes all the way, or maybe 45, anywhere between 45 and all the way in. What's important is that these hips are squared forward, so are the shoulders. To protect this knee, because it's a forward fold, I really think about big toe, outer heel, lifting that arch, rotation of my knee outward and through the hip so that I don't hurt this knee, because as we're learning the pose, we tend to put more weight on that front leg, on that front knee, instead of equalizing it between both our legs, just in the beginning as we're learning it. This right hip tends to open out, so I keep thinking about bringing it forward as I do the forward fold. Now, this can be challenging in the beginning because both feet are aligned. So what I do is I take that back foot and I open it up a little bit. I can still square off, still go down, but now I have a wider base of support. Okay, I'm going to show you from this way. Let's just put your front foot right in the midline of your mat. Step back and put the heel of your back foot in the midline of the mat. Face forward, and you'll feel this balance. For some, it's easy peasy. You don't think about it. But for others, like me, I open up this right foot halfway towards the side of the mat. Now I feel much better. From here, remember, keep this right hip closed. Keep your chin in neutral. Keep the back straight. So as I go down, I'm trying to keep the weight right here in between both legs, right in the middle, without that tendency to bring it forward. And then I come down. When I come up, bend that front knee. That's really important. Bend it first. Lift up, just like we've been practicing. Lift the head, straighten the back, and then come up. All right, we're going to do it with our hands reaching for the ground first. So, come to the top of your mat. Place your left foot in the middle of your mat. Step back about 3 feet. Practice if you want to be both heels in the midline or if you'd like to open up just a little bit. Square off the hips. Square the shoulders. Lift the arches of both feet right now. Feel that little bit of tension all the way from the hip socket through the knee, through the big toe. That's going to protect your joints. Best of your ability, feel weight on both legs so that your center of gravity is right down the middle of your body. Okay, hands can be by your sides because you may want to reach for the ground. Take a breath in. As I exhale, slowly come down. Now keep this right hip facing forward. Nice straight back. I'm looking forward to keep that back straight until I get about halfway. Then I'll make a few more adjustments with that right hip as I come down. Reach for the ground. Tuck the head. Now, if you can touch your fingertips, that's cool. If you can come down further and then tuck the head, that's great. I forgot to give the little prop of blocks. Let's say it's challenging right now to reach the ground, but you want the stability of a block. You can bring your hands there. Let's just hold this for a short time to feel it. 3, 2, 1. To come safely out, that left knee in front, bend it first. I even bend it right until my whole torso is resting on it. Then I revise, lifting the arch, slight external rotation. I feel the inner thighs holding me. Then I lift the head, lengthen the back, and then rise up. Now you may notice when you rise up, if you put too much weight on that front leg to help you get up, rather than using your core, you're going to feel tension and fatigue in this leg. If you put too much tension in the back glutes, you're going to feel a big pulling there. So you want to find that harmony. All right, all we need to do to switch to the other side is swivel on our feet. The distance is fine. So let's swivel on our feet, square off, find that nice center feeling where you're nice and centered through the middle of your body. Protect this front knee, external rotation right from the hip joint. When we bring that hip out to the outside, our inner thighs are engaged, and we're not going to hurt ourselves. All right, hands can be by our sides. Take a breath in. As you exhale, go down very slowly. I don't care how many breaths it takes to go down, because with every couple inches you go down, you may be tempted to open up that left hip. As you reach for the ground, square the hips again, protect that knee, tuck the head as best you can. Don't worry, it doesn't matter where you are. Hold here. We have a tendency to relax once we get into the pose. We want to mentally relax, but we want to hold the integrity of the pose and not dump our weight into any of our joints. Coming out, bend that front leg first. Feel the stability through those inner thighs. Lift the head, lengthen the back, and now come up slowly. Release. Come forward and relax. If this was easy for you, another way we can do it is to bring grab your elbows to your hands in the back and go down like that. This helps us keep a nice straight back. So let's try that challenge, all right? Left foot is on the midline. Step the right foot back. Square the hips. Both toes are either pointing forward or the back toe is at a slight angle to the side. Feel that you're nice and balanced between both legs. Protect your joints. Take a breath in, or bring your hands behind you. And then as you exhale, slowly come down. With your hands behind your back, the balance is a little more challenging. Don't hurt that front knee. Do not hyperextend. Introduce a bend into the knee if you have to. And then as you come down, tuck the head. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safely coming out, bend the front knee. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Engage the thighs. How do we engage thighs? Feel that little outer rotation right from the hip joint. Now inhale, scoop up. You can keep your hands exactly where they are as we transition by swiveling the feet to the other side. Square the hips. Revise, lifting arches, engaging thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Go slow. I'm continually doing little micro adjustments as I go down. As my body says, nope, 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 and then I say yes, 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 and I come into proper alignment so that my body will say yes. Tuck the head. And it's interesting how one side is much more stable than the other. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safely coming out, bend that knee. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Okay, feel nice and secure. Feel weight on that back leg also. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms, face forward. Let's come into a nice wide straddle. In this position, your feet are either completely parallel with the short sides of the mat or pigeon-toed, not duck-toed, okay? The reason why, alignment of the hips. Let's come down in a swan dive, halfway to understand that nice straight back. Inhale, arms up on the line, palms down. Take a breath in. Exhale, come down halfway. Swan dive means that our arms are extended. If you look forward, you can sort of tell if you're parallel to the ground, and then look down at the ground to relax the neck. If you had a tendency to roll the hips back, come forward a little bit so your hips are in line with your heels. And now simply drop the hands down towards the mat. Maybe you can touch your fingertips. Exhale, release the torso down. Best of our ability, fingertips and toes are in line. As we go further down, we find out that we need to bend our elbows. That's cool. So you're just bending them back behind you. Hold here. Soft breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, reversing just what we did, stopping halfway. First, lift the head, lengthen the back. You'll find if you lengthen the back, you're probably lifting the chest up, coming to your fingertips. Inhale, extend the arms out to the side, palms down, roll the shoulders back. Feel nice and strong here. Rising up is you inhale, the palms come up towards the sky, extend up, and then exhale, release down to your sides. Let's do that whole sequence again. Open up the palms. Inhale the arms up high, exhale halfway down, palms down. Forward fold halfway, take a breath in. Exhale, bring your weight a little forward so the hips stay over the heels. Look up if you need to feel that you're at 90 degrees parallel to the floor, and then release the neck. From here, as you exhale, simply release the hands down to the mat. Perhaps your fingertips are touching. Exhale all the way, forward fold. Shoulders behind so they're not by our ears. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the head. Inhale again, lift the torso up, lengthening the back, coming to our fingertips. Inhale, extend the arms out to the side, palms down. And then inhale, rise up, palms face up, reach up. And exhale, release your hands. Toe heel into your back into Tadasana. Hold here, close the eyes. Find your breath. If you started to daydream, kind of come back to simply focusing on the breath. And release. Okay, come to your mats, supine position. Let's do a couple different spinal twists because we have been keeping our back nice and straight. So, laying down on the mat, arms extended, palms facing up. Using that pelvic tilt, bringing the knees over the hips. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, raise knees. Exhale again, knees to the right, you look to the left. Don't make any adjustments, stay right here, wherever you are. And as my teacher says, let the asana come to you. So let's hold here. Nice long 2-minute stretch where we really are focusing on our own focus, mental focus. It's even harder than physical challenges sometimes. Coming out of pose into the other side. All together, let's take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float the knees up and over to the other side. When you get to the other side, do your best not to fidget. Simply stay wherever it is your knees came down. And then let the asana come to you as you let gravity do its work. And you just focus on the breath. Coming out of this pose, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float the knees to center. Knees to chest. Let your biceps take the weight. On your next exhale, hands come to the left knee as you extend the right leg down the mat. Gently flex the ankle of the right foot. Feel a nice alignment between the toes, the knee, and the right hip joint. From here, another spinal twist. Release the knee, letting the hands come out to the sides, palm up. The knee is still bent. As you exhale, you roll over your right hip, bringing the left knee closer to the mat. Doesn't matter if it touches or not. Maybe your foot will touch. If you need to, you can always put a block underneath your foot, your shin, your thigh, your knee on the right side. That's fine. Let the neck simply fall normally, naturally to the left. Hold here. Coming out of the pose, take a breath in. As you exhale, contract, tilt, and roll over. Left knee is still bent. As you inhale, bring your hands to the left knee, knee to chest. With control, raising the right leg all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float that right leg up. Right foot is up towards the ceiling. Let's switch legs, bend the right knee, extend the left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, extend the left leg down the mat. Setting up for a spinal twist this way now. Release the hands to the sides, palms up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, roll over the left hip. Look to the right, whatever is natural for you. Again, use any props you need to hold that right knee. Doesn't matter. We just want to feel the release of tension through the spine. Hold here. Coming out of the pose, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Come back to center. Bring the hands to the knees, knees to chest. On your next exhale, let's raise that left leg up towards the sky. On your own, go ahead, raise it up. Bend the left knee, hang on to both knees, knees to chest. Taking the weight of the knees into the biceps. On your next exhale, lift the head towards the knees. Relax the shoulders once more. Do your best to relax the belly. It's hard here because you're kind of mushed up. Well, let's see how much relaxation can we get through the belly as we hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step by step, let's release. So take a breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the head down. On your next exhale, gently release the hands from the knees to the mat next to your hips, palms down. On your next exhale, keep your knees bent and allow the feet to come onto the mat behind your butt. Hold here, feel that release of tension through the belly, hip flexors, and the lower back. Right leg first. As you exhale, extend the right leg down the mat, keeping contact with the foot and the heel all the way until the right foot is extended. Right leg is extended down the mat. Same thing with the left. On your exhale, slide that left foot down the mat. Heel is in contact, and we release. On your next exhale, go ahead, open the palms up towards the sky. That's opening up the shoulders now. And Savasana. Enjoy. If you can stay a little longer this morning in your Savasana, I invite you to do so. If you're ready to come out, observe the breath first. Feel all the points of your body where they're pressing against the mat. Okay, now with this awareness, begin to move the toes and ankles, fingers and wrists, knees and elbows, hips, spine, shoulders. And together, let's all roll to one side. Traditionally, it is the right side that we come onto, but I find depending on the health of your spine and your shoulders and neck, some people find it more comfortable to roll over to their left. So don't sweat it, whichever one you choose. And then on an exhale, let's use our arms and core strength. Sit up. Find a nice, comfortable seated position. Resting the hands lightly on the thighs. You can use a mudra or simply have the hands open. Really enjoy and feel grateful for that wonderful lengthening of the spine, relaxation through the hips and knees, the ease with which we can take our breath. Closing the class by sharing a pranava together. Inhale, bringing hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, bowing down to the teacher within. Inhale, coming up. Thank you, everybody. It was great to see you. Have a wonderful weekend. If you feel the need to do some salutations, you got it. You got it down. Go ahead and enjoy them. See you Monday. Ciao.
Very good class, Corinne. Thank you.
Oh, Mia.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's so good to be back and back to the class.
Okay.